Hey, Indianapolis homeowners! Are you wondering where we ended at in the real estate market at the conclusion of yet another year, 2022? Well, keep on watching because on this video, I am going to show you not just a comparison of 2022 with the previous year, but also what's been happening since 2017 so you can see the trend line over the last 5 years. Also, since we just finished the first month of 2023, I'm going to give you some highlights on what happened in the housing market in January. And finally, and this is very important, what are the trends that we are starting to see out there right now, and what are experts projecting the trend will be for the rest of 2023? Hi everyone, my name is Kara Condi. I am your local realtor here in Indianapolis, Indiana. So for the 2022 update, we're just going to focus on what I consider to be the most important metric, which is sales price. In 2017, the median sales price in Indianapolis was $140,000. And in 2018, it went up to $154,000, which is a 10% increase, a double-digit increase. Now, from 2018 to 2019, it went up from $154,000 to $165,000. Now, that is a little bit less than 10% at 7.14%, still a good rate. Now, from 2019, however, to 2020, it was another double-digit increase of 12.12%. So from 165, it went up to 185,000. And then since then, it has been a double-digit increase from 2020 at 185,000 to 2021 at 215,000, which is a 16.22%. That is the highest increase in the last 5 years. And then finally, from 2021 to 2022, another double-digit increase of 11.63% from 215,000 to 240,000. So as you can see, in the last 5 years, there's only been 1 year when it didn't increase by double digits. So that was from 2018 to 2019. Overall, over a period of 5 years, it averaged that 11.42% increase in median sales price every single year. That is excellent. So if you own a home in 2017 for $140,000 and you sold in 2022, you would have bagged $100,000 increase in sales price. That is a whopping 71.43% over a period of 5 years. Now, the bottom line here is that over the last 5 years, the median sales price has been increasing. In some markets, a little bit more than others, but every single year it has gone up. Not once has it gone down. Now, let me give you the highlights on the real estate market for the first month of this year. So in January of this year, 2023, the median sales price in Indianapolis was $217,000, which is a very, very modest 0.9, slightly less than 1% increase from the same time last year, which was at $215,000. Now, so in terms of days on the market, it actually went up compared to last January at the rate of 428%. Back in January 2022, it was only taking 7 days from the time you put your home in the market to the time that you have an accepted offer. But January this year, it was taking a week over a month. So 37 days on average for you to have an accepted offer from the time that you hit the market. Now, as far as the price per square foot in January of 2023, this year, it actually did go up by a modest 2.2%. So from 138 last year in January to 141 per square foot this year. And finally, for the absorption rate, it was taking 0.8 of a month, so not even a month, last year, January of 2022, to get rid of existing inventory if we were not to add any more homes in the market. So that's the absorption rate. So that is very, very small, and that's why it was crazy last year. Now, this year, it did go up to 262%. So now it's taking close to 3 months or 2.9 months to sell all of the existing inventory at the current pace of home sales, which is still good. It's still very good for the sellers. Okay, now listen up for the most important part of this video. What is the current trend that we are seeing out there in the real estate market right now? Well, by now, most of you should be familiar with the narrative about the housing market. You know, mortgage rates shot up in 2022, which completely dampened the demand, and so we started seeing homes sit on the market for much longer. Price reduction after price reduction, and the ratio of the sold price to the list price has been going down, which means homes are selling for a lot less than what they were originally listed for. But here recently, there has been some positive signs of change. So this is my first-hand personal experience. I have written 6 to 10 offers in the last 5 days. And 90% of them, we had to compete with one other to up to 3 other parties. And I am starting to notice that when I'm showing homes, we are bumping into other parties. It used to be crickets. You go there, you show a home, and there's nobody else there, just you and your clients. Even new construction in the previous 4 or 5 months, they have seen very little traffic at all. Now, this is not unique to our market. In fact, we are seeing more and more industry professionals all over the United States reporting packed open houses, multiple offers on homes, and stale listings getting sold. Now, is this going to escalate to the crazy level that we have seen before? Well, my take is that the demand will continue to go up, but will not escalate to that crazy level. Look, the Fed just raised the rates recently, albeit quarter point, which is good. So we know that they're closely watching and are cognizant of the new shift that is happening in the housing market. And they will surely jump in there without hesitation to keep things under control. But right now, the real estate market is changing again, just as quickly as it did last year. So, if you are considering entering the market either as a buyer or a seller or both, it is an excellent time. If you're a seller, you will likely start seeing multiple offers again. And if you are a buyer, there is a growing competition. It's not as fierce like before, but I wouldn't dilly-dally or wait very long because the market is shifting yet again. Now, if you want a complete real estate market forecast for the rest of 2023, click the button somewhere below. I also have some excellent resources that I'm making available to you. It doesn't matter whether you are a seller or a buyer, so lots of really good resources. Same thing, just click the button somewhere below. And of course, I would really love to work with you. Let's connect. You can text me, you can call me, or connect with me on social. All right, I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna bounce. I will see you next time.